and welcome to the Irish Aesthete. Previously, I've been talking about the advent of the fortified or semi-fortified house in Ireland and how popular an architectural style it became for a period. These buildings seem to offer a greater degree of comfort than could be found in an old castle, while also ensuring the occupants adequate security from possible attack. Evidently, that was the thinking behind Sir Richard Everett's decision in 1639 to build himself a smart new residence on his land in County Tipperary. Everetts Castle, as it is sometimes known, shares many characteristics with other fortified houses, as it is a great 4-bay, 3-storey over basement rectangular block, with the usual square flanking towers of 4 stories at each of the corners. The main difference here is that instead of the building being castellated, its roofline is dominated by gables, no less than 26 of them, and there would have been 7 chimney stacks rising still higher. It is therefore not unlike the contemporaneous English model of manor house, and is certainly far removed stylistically from the familiar Irish tower house. Nevertheless, Sir Richard must have considered the possibility that his home could be subject to attack. The front has a low door placed asymmetrically, which again suggests a certain caution on the part of the original builder. On the other hand, one of the other sides of the house features a finer and larger cut stone doorcase with hood mould and carved decoration. And there are many 2- and 3-mullioned windows throughout the structure, which would have made it much lighter and airier than was the norm in this country at the time. Alas, poor Sir Richard got his timing all wrong. As already mentioned, he began work on the property in 1639, and 2 years later the terrible Confederate Wars began, which would ravage the country for the next decade. Initially, Sir Richard managed to keep aloof from the fighting, but eventually he was drawn into the dispute and ended up becoming one of the leaders of the Catholic Confederate Army. He was involved in defending Limerick against the Cromwellian forces, but following the city's surrender in 1651 was hanged by Henry Ireton. As for his smart new home, the previous year Lady Everard, fearing the advance of the English troops, had set fire to the building to stop it falling into their hands. Popular legend has it that Everett's Castle took 7 years to build, was occupied for 7 years, and took 7 days to burn. It stood an immense ruin ever since, and is otherwise known as Burncourt. Thank you so much for watching the Irish Aesthete. I look forward to seeing you again soon. Goodbye.